Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well. So today we're going to do a twin flame reading. Okay, we're going to have a look at the masculine, see what's going on for him, how he's currently feeling about the feminine, etc. And we're going to do the same for the feminine. Okay, so if you are in a twin flame, situation, you may find that this reading does resonate with you. At the end, we are going to pull some masculine and feminine confessions, so make sure you stay tuned to the end to see that. So just remember though, this is a general reading. It will not resonate for everyone. Please just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. The energies of the cards can be flipped, so I could be talking about you, but I mean your person. I could be talking about your person, but I mean you. Feel free to flip the roles if you need to. I am open for personal readings, and all the information for that will be in the description box below. Like and comment on the video. It would really help me out. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. So this message is also timeless. So whenever you see the message is when you need to receive this message. So what's currently going on for the masculine at the minute, please? How's he feeling about the feminine? Like, what's going on for him? What's going on for the masculine, please, currently? What's going on for the masculine, please, currently? What's going on for the masculine, please, currently? Okay, so we've got the Angel of Balance. We've got Adjacent Possibilities, Deceit, and Door to Romance. What's going on for the feminine currently, please? What's going on for the feminine currently, please? We have got Angel of Love. Cornucopia, Rest and Rejuvenation, and Action. Bottom of the deck, we've got Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. Okay, just get one of these. What's going on for the masculine currently, please? What's going on for the masculine currently? Going on for the masculine currently, please? Masculine, please. What's going on for the masculine currently? Two minutes. We have got Wonders. What's going on for the feminine currently, please? What's going on for the feminine? 2 minutes. Just give me one card, please. And we have got Thriving. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have got Purity. Okay, so I feel like this masculine, I feel like he's becoming more open to this connection. He's allowing, like, he's starting to listen to his intuition, I feel, and he's listening, like, to his angels and messages that he's getting, like, where he's, in terms of him being guided towards, like, the divine feminine. I feel like he's really wondering, what are behind these other doors? What are behind these other doors? What would happen if I opened this door to romance with the feminine? Okay. You know, rather than being in this like deceitful energy with a karmic, okay, because this card's a karmic for me, especially in a twin flame reading. So he's wondering, you know, what would it be like if I opened this door? What would my life be like with the divine feminine? So he's very much so contemplating things, I feel, at the minute. He's contemplating things. What's going on for the masculine currently, please? The Nine of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles, and the Star at the bottom of the deck. So he's being guided towards the divine feminine, I feel. There's a lot going on in his dream space at the minute. I feel like he could be having trouble sleeping, or when he is asleep, he could be dreaming about the feminine. He's fantasizing with the Star being here, and the Ace of Wands and the Two of Cups. He's fantasizing about the feminine, like what would it be like if we came together? What would it be like if we got married? You know, what would our life be like? He's very much so like wondering about what would happen if he opened this door to romance. Sorry, my phone's ringing, it's distracting me. So let's see, what's this Nine of Swords about? Clarify the Nine of Swords, please. The Star, yeah. And the Ace of Wands. Oh, he's fantasizing. He's fantasizing. He's thinking about times where you've been intimate with each other. He's like replaying it over and over and over in his head. I honestly feel like he's wishing and he's praying for the divine feminine. I think he's like, I want to open this door to romance, and he's hoping and he's praying that you will accept it. And with this Angel of Love being here, I do feel like you will accept it. Okay, but we'll get on to the feminine like later. So he's daydreaming, he's fantasizing, he's replaying events, he's thinking about the intimacy between the both of you. He can't stop. I feel like he's obsessively thinking about it. He can't stop. Clarify the Three of Cups, please. Clarify the Three of Cups. The Two of Wands and the Magician. Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So he's at a crossroads when it comes to the third party, okay, this deceitful person, which is this Seven of Swords and this deceit. But again, like the Magician, the Star, he's trying to manifest this, I feel. He's trying, some of you, this person's manifesting you. Whether it's intentionally or unintentionally, this person's, they're manifesting you. And he's thinking about communicating. He's thinking about either writing you a letter or writing you a message or having some kind of conversation with you. He's extremely passionate about you with the King of Wands being here. It's, you know, and especially the Magician. Very sexual energy that he's thinking about. He's like obsessively thinking about it. This is why Wonders is here. You know, he's in like an energy of daydreaming and wondering and fantasizing, like what would this be like and what would that be like, and he's thinking about the intimacy, I feel. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Swords, please. The Hermit, the Six of Swords, and the Page of Cups, and the Three of Wands. So he's moving away from deceit. Okay, he's moving away from this deceit. I feel like he's very much so listening to the advice of Spirit, with the Hermit and the Magician being here, which is what I was getting with that Nine of Swords, but Spirit are just like reiterating it. He's very much so listening to his intuition. He's listening to the advice of Spirit. Okay, now if it's not the advice of Spirit, he's listening. Somebody's advising him to come towards you. So either Spirit's advising him to come towards you, or there's a physical person that's advising him to come towards you, because his feelings are very much so overwhelming him at the minute with the Page of Cups. He's very overwhelmed with his emotions, and he's tired of deceiving himself. I feel he's tired of hiding it with the Hermit. He's tired of hiding his love for the feminine. Clarify the Eight of Wands, please. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Clarify the Eight of Wands, please. Death. And the Ace of Cups. So, this is literally what I've just said. You know, moving away from this deceitful person, ending it with this deceitful person, so things can take off, so there can be a new beginning with this Eight of Wands and the Ace of Cups. He's very much so in love. He's very much so in love with the feminine, and he's realised this. A lot of this has been through like his own healing. I feel like the more he's healed his energy, the more he's been able to see like how pure this connection is between the both of you. Yeah, wisdom underneath that. So he's either getting wisdom from the divine, like through his dreams, or he's getting downloads from Spirit, or he's getting visions, or somebody's saying to him, somebody's encouraging him to be like, you need to open this door to romance. You know, you've clearly got a connection with somebody, with the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups. You're both in love with each other. So he's working on this communication. He's working on what he's going to say to you. He's planning what he's going to say. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please. The Lovers. And the Ten of Swords. So there's a painful cycle. I feel like he's overcome, he's completed, and he wants to come towards you like with a solid offer. With the Knight of Pentacles, like I'm picking up like this could be like marriage or an engagement. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles and the Lovers, please. The King of Wands. He's very passionate about you, extremely passionate. Tell me about this. Tell me about this. He wants to be intimate. The shadow side, it's driving him demented. It's driving him demented. It's like he needs the loving, I feel, of the divine feminine. I feel like he's had a taste. He's had a taste of this pure love. he's had a taste of the intimacy. He's had a taste of this door to romance, and he's like, I want to open that door. I want to open that door. I'm so drawn to her. I'm so attracted to her. Like, I can't stop thinking about her. It's driving me crazy. It's driving him crazy, I feel. He's thinking about just how, I just feel he's so attracted to her with the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Like, what actions is he going to take? The Fool. So he's going to take action. There's going to be a leap of faith that's taken. High Priestess. He's being intuitively guided. He's being intuitively guided towards you to have this new beginning. The Magician, the High Priestess. It's like the spiritual connection that you've got. It's like, I'm hearing mind, body and spirit. It's like you connect with each other on all levels. It's just, you get each other. You get each other, and it's because you're the other half of each other's soul. You're a part of me, I'm a part of you. So he is going to take a risk. There is going to be an ending, and he is going to take a risk. This is his next actions. His next actions is to take a risk. So tell me about this risk. Tell me about this risk. The Page of Wands. So yeah, he's going to reach out. The risk is going to be communication. You know, talking to you with the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is a messenger. The Three of Pentacles, again, he's working on writing this. He's working on writing something down. Communicating with you. He's working on it. He's thinking about it. It's all he can think about, I feel. It's all he can think about. All he can think about is past times with you. Getting the song by Madonna, Crazy for You. Yeah, touch me once and I know it's true. I've never wanted anyone like this. So he's never wanted anybody the way he's wanted you, the Sun. He wants to be in that masculine energy. He wants to be in this, like, the providing energy. Like, he wants to take care of you, I feel. He wants to look after you. He wants to protect you. You know, he wants to be, I feel like there's something about you that makes him feel very masculine. He feels very masculine, like a protector. It's like I was born to protect you. He feels like he was born to protect you and to look after you and to, you know, just to please you, just to serve you. Like, not like in a toxic way. It's just, he's so drawn. He's so drawn to her, I feel. He's so drawn to the feminine. He's like, he can't shift it. He can't shake this feeling that he's got. You know, and it's a lot about this desire that we've been talking about as well. King of Wands, the Magician, the Sun. These are all masculine energies. All masculine energies. You know, the Stars here, the Death cards here, the Lovers here, the Hermits here. There's quite a few majors. There's quite a few majors here. I've just realised. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 majors here. 8 majors. 9 if you include this one at the bottom of the deck, which is Judgment. And then we've got the Queen of Wands here to match his King of Wands. It's, you two were made for each other. You and this person were made for each other. Where's that King of Wands gone now? We've lost him. There he is. You two were made for each other. You really were. It's such an intense the intimacy intense, the conversation's intense. When you spend time with each other, it's intense. When you dream about each other, it's intense. Like, everything about this connection is intense. And he's wondering, he's intrigued, he's like, I want more of her. He's kind of like craving you, I feel. He's craving the feminine. So he's going to be taking a risk, I feel, soon towards the divine feminine, because he's, yeah, I keep, like, Spirit are giving me a vision of Sex Life, that show on Netflix. It's like they try to go about and live their lives separately. I've always said it reminds me of the twin flame dynamic, that situation, that film, you know, that series, sorry. You know, they try to do the right things by their own respective families. He tries to do right by his situation. She tries to do right by her situation. But the intensity, it just pulls them together. It pulls them together. And in the end, you know, they open the door, they explore it, because they cannot find that connection with anybody else. They can't find it anywhere else, and they both crave it. They both long for it, and they both crave it. And it's that kind of energy that I'm getting, because Spirit keep giving me a vision of that in my head. They keep giving me a vision of it. So, you know, it's that sexual energy that I've been that channeling, that desire energy, the passionate energy, the hot energy. So for the feminine, we've got Angel of Love, Cornucopia, Action, Rest and Rejuvenation, and Thriving. So I feel like there's an extreme amount of abundance coming in for the feminine, with this Cornucopia being here. Okay, this Action card is my twin flame card as well in this deck. Like, the white and the black reminds me of twin flames. So I feel like the feminine as to some kind of action that's put her on her path, like, to being a divine feminine. She's thriving in this now. She's thriving. 222, as I said that. She's thriving. 2222, sorry. I feel like she needs to make sure that she's, like, getting plenty rest as well, because I do feel like she's been working really hard, and she needs to make sure that she's replenishing her energy and having downtime and things like that. But we've got the Angel of Love here, and she's looking down at this offer, I feel, that the masculine's going to be bringing in for her. Like, she's looking down at it, and I feel like she's thinking, this is the final piece of my abundance. Like, I've done everything else. I've taken action. I'm thriving in my life. I'm thriving in my career. I'm thriving where my emotions are. You know, I've done the healing, my personal healing. I've done that, and the last piece of the puzzle, I feel, for this feminine is love. What's going on for the feminine currently, please? What's going on for the feminine currently, please? What's going on for the feminine currently, please? So we've got the King of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the High Priestess. Right, okay. I'm going to have to talk about this. Sorry, I'm just getting quite a few messages. I'm going to have to break this down, because I'm getting a couple of different scenarios for you feminines. Okay, so King of Swords, Queen of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. High Priestess is here. King of Cups is here. First situation that I'm getting is this is your masculine, and he's in a relationship with a karmic. Okay, he's married to a karmic. Okay, somebody that he's got investments with. Don't really want to like get into like the karmic's energy, but Spirit are highlighting it to me, so I'll touch on it briefly. But they're not happy. If your masculine's in a relationship with a karmic, which let's face it, if you're on the twin flame dynamic, then they probably are. They're cold and detached towards each other, okay? There's a lot of mind games that's going on between the both of them. They're not happy, okay? They're estranged. He wants to come out of this King of Swords energy, and he wants to come into this King of Cups energy. He wants to be more loving, like, towards his divine feminine, which is the High Priestess. Second scenario that I'm getting is I feel like you want marriage here. You want marriage. The divine feminine, she wants marriage. She wants a solid commitment. And I feel like the feminine's wondering if this masculine would give you marriage, because I feel like it would be a game changer. Like, if this masculine's not open to marriage, I feel like you may go towards a King of Cups. You may go towards somebody that will offer you marriage and a commitment. And I was getting marriage with that Knight of Pentacles for the masculine. Now, some of you, that might mean that your masculine is thinking about offering you commitment. He is thinking about offering you marriage. But there's something here about marriage that's being highlighted. So you may have two choices. Okay, you may have there's two masculine energies here in your energy. One may offer you marriage, the other one may not. And that might be a game changer. That might be what guides you to make the decision. If you're like, well, if this person's not open to marriage, or maybe this person said to you in conversation that they don't want to get married and things like that, and you've been a bit like, it's left you like contemplating. You're a bit like, well, I want marriage. I want to be in a committed relationship. I want to like show the world my love for you, So there could be a choice, all right? So just take whatever resonates. I've got to channel what Spirit are giving me. But that is what I'm getting, okay? Now, for some of you, it may, if you're only dealing with one person, it may mean that just because he's non-committal towards this Queen of Swords doesn't mean that he ain't going to offer it to you, okay? So just, like I said, take wherever it resonates. So I'm also seeing for the feminine, some of you could have a spiritual business here that's thriving. Some of you could be psychics, tarot readers, okay? You could be healers, mystics, whatever it is that you do. You're thriving in your career. Especially if you have a spiritual business of some sort, you are thriving. So your money is growing. 7 of Pentacles to this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so money's being highlighted here for the divine feminine through taking action. Okay, she's thriving. Tell me about this King of Swords, please. Tell me about the King of Swords. Tell me about the King of Swords, please. Tell me about the King of Swords. So we've got Temperance and the Lovers. And the Six of Swords. Yeah, so they've got a choice to make, alright? This King of Swords. Again, he can't stop thinking about the intimacy. With the divine feminine, he can't stop thinking about it. He's so drawn to her, I feel. He's just, there's something about her, I feel, he's so drawn. Ace of Wands, Magician. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles, please. So we've got the Emperor and the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So some of you, I feel like if you're like, I've got everything, I'm thriving in my career, I'm financially secure, the last piece of the puzzle is love. The last piece of the puzzle for me is marriage. It's a proposal. I feel like this masculine, he would be prepared to give it you. I feel, with the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, Strength, the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, ain't that the truth? The Star and the Eight of Wands. I feel like you would get what you wanted. Now, I'm not saying that he's only going to give you this because that's what you want. I feel like he wants it as well, because this person is a masculine, okay? He's a divine masculine. Divine masculines are used to getting what they want, you know. They're used to getting their own way. They're used to being chased and things like that. But you're a divine feminine, so you don't do the chasing. You don't do the chasing. So when it comes to you, he doesn't get what he wants. So I feel like he would be happy to offer you a solid commitment if that's what you want. So I feel like for some of you feminines, marriage is really highlighted for you at the minute. Okay, now if it's not, then this might not be your reading. Okay, don't try and force it to fit. There are different collectives that watch me. So, but there's something here where I'm picking up strongly about marriage. I feel like you will get what you want. He will give you, he will, like Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, he will. Because he wants to please you. He wants to protect you. He wants you to know that he's there for you. He wants you to know that. So, so I feel like I feel like he's saving up. I feel like I'm trying to pull the feminine energy, but your masculine's taking over this reading. He's taking over it. Masculine. You know what I mean? He's taking over it. I'm trying to pull for the feminine, but it's... Clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please. The Knight of Wands. And the Four of Swords. So yeah, if your masculine's been a bit of a player, or he's been like a bit in and out, or he's been non-committal here, because the King of Swords is my non-committal king, alright? If he's been like a bit of a player, or he's been in and out and that in the past, either with you or with other people, he's healing from that here with the Four of Swords. He's healing from it, because the attention that he used to get from other people, like if he got attention from multiple people or whatever it was that like satiated him, like being in a Knight of Wands energy, doesn't satiate him anymore. It doesn't fulfill him. He wants that. He wants the intimacy. It's like he could go out there and sleep with 10, 20, 50 women, but it would not make him feel the way it feels when he's intimate with his divine feminine. And there's something about this that he's healed. He's healed the player in him, I feel. He's healing the non-committal energy in him. Clarify this King of Cups, please. Clarify the King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups, please. The World. And Judgment. So he knows he's being called to make a decision. He's being called to make a decision, because I feel like if Spirit are calling judgment on him here to make the decision. Hermit, Two of Swords, Judgment. Spirit are calling judgment on him here to make a decision, and they're like, if you're not going to give this divine feminine what she wants, you need to end this. You need to step the fuck away and let somebody that is going to do it. like, step up for her. So I feel like this is the decision that Spirit's trying to get him to do. They're trying to get him to make. Clarify the High Priestess, please. So I rest my case. It's come out in both. He wants to fight for this. He wants to fight. The Magician, the High Priestess. You've just come out in his reading. Like, you're so connected to this person. It's like it's not unnatural, but it is in a way. Like, how connected you are to this person. You're so in sync with this person. You're so in sync with them, and I feel like he's prepared to be this divine masculine, because we've got the Emperor and we've got the Magician. It's like, you want me to do both, I'll do both. I will give you both. You know, if you want a commitment, if you want marriage, I will give you that. Doesn't matter what I've been like in my past. If I've been non-committal to other people, he doesn't care. He wants to offer you this. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. Tell me about this. What is this? What is this Ace of Pentacles? Other than you, like, for the Divine Feminine, you're thriving. So we've got the Three of Swords in reverse. What is this Ace of Pentacles, please? The Nine of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles. What's this Nine of Pentacles? Clarify the Nine of Pentacles, please. The Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Page of Wands. He's getting over his fear. He's getting over his fear of commitment. He's getting over his fear of marriage for some of you. He's getting over his fear of commitment. He's having clarity about it. He's having clarity about the fact that actually he might want to marry you too. But the Knight of Pentacles, it is a proposal. It is a proposal of marriage. What is this? What is this? Because it tried to come out before and Spirit will like put it back in, but then they've just shown, what is this? They've shown it me again at the bottom of the deck. What is this? Seven of Swords, Queen of Cups. I feel like it's that deceitful energy that was in his energy. What is this? Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. It's someone he's leaving out in the cold. So I feel like he's severing ties with somebody else. You know, the romantic rival. Could be this Queen of Swords energy that we saw at the beginning. This is why he's got a choice to make with the Lovers being here. So I'm channeling a few different messages now. But just know that this person, this masculine, will do anything for you. He will do anything. Like, to make you happy. He will do anything to make you happy. He wants to fight for it. He wants to fight for this connection. He wants to fight for what you've got with each other. Does this masculine want to say, please? What does this masculine want to say? So at the bottom of the deck, we've got, I've pleasured myself thinking about you and the intimate times we shared. You have no idea how beautiful you are. So he can't stop thinking about the intimacy. You know, he's pleasuring himself. He can't stop thinking about you. They were like, look under that. He's put, he's saying, your voice is so sexy. I want to hear you tell me what you want me to do to you next. So this person, you know, they like you telling them like how good things feel, or yeah, it's a sexual energy, I'm telling you, which is what I've been channeling. You are lovely from head to toe. Okay, I still have no idea what to say to you. So that's that Three of Pentacles, where he's writing things, he's thinking about what to say, he's thinking about what to communicate with you. Love scares the shit out of me, but I want it. So he wants this with you. He wants this higher level of commitment. And for some of you, marriage. I've tried to move on with others, but I can't forget about you. So again, that's that vision that I was getting, was that the Sean sex life. He tries to move on, but he can't forget about you, because he's meant to be with you. You're the other half of each other's soul. Simple. You're longing for each other. I'm gathering courage to reach out to you. Yeah, exactly what I said. Exactly what I said. He's working on it. Thank you for loving me more than anyone ever has. I never knew anyone could love me like you. So, unconditional love. I've checked on you to see if you were with somebody else. You could have anyone you want. So this person knows that you've got other masculine energies in your energy. You know, if you looked at these, if they were individual people, you've got an Emperor, you've got a Magician, you've got a King of Cups and a King of Swords. He knows that you can have anybody you want. He knows that. I'm committed to improving myself. You inspire me to grow and heal. So you're inspiring him. I see so many signs and synchronicities since I've met you. So he's opening up more, I feel, which is what I was getting for him in his reading. He's opening up more to spirit. He's like listening to, like, he's paying attention to his dreams and signs that he's getting. Your body is my weakness and your eyes see into my soul. So he's fucking hot for you. He's burning for you. He's definitely burning for you. He can't stop thinking about the intimacy between the both of you. He drives him crazy. What does the feminine want to say, please? What does the feminine want to say, please? So, I'm afraid to let you in fully because I have been hurt so much already. Yeah, so I feel like you are still a little bit guarded. You know, you are still a bit standoffish. I'm like that, you know, as well. It's like I can't let somebody in fully until, like, I know that, you know, that they're going to offer me something solid. I get nervous because you're so impressive. So you may get nervous around him. You know, you find him very impressive. I want to jump on you and tear off your clothes whenever I see you. You're so hot to me. So you're just as freaky as him. You're just as freaky as him. You know. You want the D. You want the D. You can't get enough of the D. I never understand why you choose just to ignore me on social media, but like everyone else's comments and posts and pictures. So I always say that it's not the ones that you see them commenting on that you need to be bothered about. It's the ones you don't. Is there anything I can do to please you? Just let me know. So you're horny for him too, like, you're burning for each other, I feel like you're both picking up on each other's sexual energy. He's fantasising about you and pleasing himself, and you're probably doing the same, because you're freaks. The sound of your voice, your breath in my ear, the feeling of your body does things to me I can't even explain. Oh my God, I can relate to that. Oof. Now I am getting hot. It's like when I read for me masculine the other day, oh my God, I was started getting hot. I was like, oh my God, I'm hot. And that's because I could see what was coming after the reading had finished. I was like try and calm myself down. Did I do something wrong? So some of you, you know, you could be in your head a little bit. I know you care more about me even when you pretend not to. I see it in your eyes, feel it in your soul, and see it in your actions with me. Yeah, I can relate to that as well. The best D I've ever had. Do me soon, I need it bad. See, I told ya. You want the D. You want the D. It's the best you've ever had. You need it. I'm bombarded with synchronicities and messages all day, every day. Songs, images, cars, you name it, it all connects to you. So you're constantly seeing signs about him as well. I want us to get more comfortable in all ways so I can play out my fantasies with you someday. Let's get naughtier. I rest my case. Like, look at how thick these cards are. Look. But yet all the sexy ones come out because that's the energy that I'm channeling. You're my muse. I'm inspired by you. You make me feel alive and energized. So, yeah. You probably want to go again and again. I have researched and studied so much trying to figure us out. Yeah, I fucking know all about that too. So, anyway, I've gone on for long enough now, but that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like the video, comment, let me know if it resonated with you. Thank you to everybody that's liked and subscribed. I do appreciate it. If you've not and you feel you resonate, please think about hitting the subscription button, get your energies into the readings, and I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone. Have a great day. Bye.